Hi guys, so today I have a haul for you, and I was going to clean this up, but I thought I'd show you some of the cute little things I've been making, just trying out. But I have some of these dies that make a cute little like gingerbread man. I'm not done with him, obviously he doesn't have eyes or anything, but I might do a tutorial on how to use your dies to make little felt people and creatures or whatever the die might be. But yeah, I did use some felt that I had gotten from AliExpress. It's probably not the best because it's very firm, but you probably want more like felt that's like what's it called? Just flimsier, like if not thin flimsy, but just softer, right? But real quick, let me move some of these things. Oh my gosh, I've been doing a lot of crafting recently. If you didn't see the video on how I made this card with the stencils box that I got from Crafter's Companion, check that out. Maybe I'll have the link in the description box, but really cute. I'm actually going to send that, I think, to my niece because her birthday's coming up, and I hope that's a cute one to get to her. So real quick, I got some things at CVS the other day. I went in there because I was waiting for my son to get off work. He works at Starbucks inside the Albertsons, just like a block from here. And I had a bunch of those coupons. I think I had 20 bucks worth of the CVS reward money or whatever they do. So my goal was to go in and just spend 20 bucks. But when I walked in, they had some new displays, and one of them was all this Pac-Man stuff by Wet n Wild, and I was like, what the heck? So really cute. I did not buy everything they had, but pretty much most of it. So this is called Game Over, and it's a cute palette. And would I use these colors? I don't know, probably not. And it kind of looks like a palette they had not too long ago that I have also that was about summer, if you guys remember. It has a lot of the same colors, but still really cute. There's some usable colors here like these guys if I'm not going to go in with something completely wild, but they're okay. Actually, no, look at it. I think it'll be okay. Really cute. So they had one palette, eye palette. They had a bronzer maybe kit, which was really cute too. This is the Polish collection, which, you know, I mean, the colors are super basic, really cute, but just the bottles and the packaging, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever take it out of this. Just watch the colors get all gummy and horrible in there. That's normally what I do when I buy a kit like that. Super cute. They had lots of lip colors. I think there's 4 of them, but one of them is like blue, and I know I'm not going to wear a blue lipstick myself or lip color because I'm just not that cool. So this one here is called Blinky, and it's like, you know, kind of a creamy pink. Super cute. And this one is Brilliant Gloss, and it is called Clyde. And this one I can see is like a peachy, and it has a shimmer in it. I don't know if you can see that. Well, you know the little ghosts in Pac-Man all have names, right? So that's basically what they base these off. And this one says it's a Ghost Gloss Brilliant. Oh, they all say that. Okay. And this one is the creamiest pink. I don't even know if this will look good on me, but I like it, and it's pinky, and I can't say no. So there's those. I think these were around $5. I think the nail colors was $10. I don't remember. It might have been $6.99. Something was $10, something was $7. I know these were $5. This was also $5. And then they had another one, a lip scrub in exact same little packaging, but it was green. And I thought, well, so I got the lip balm, which I don't really like putting lip balms where you have to pick at it and put it on, but I just thought this was adorable. I'm sure Miranda will love it, so that's probably for her. They had 2 things like this. I don't know what the other one was because it might have been, again, a bronzer or a different blush, but this one is the color, oh, I thought it said, well, I don't know what color it is. Let me hold it up closer. It just says limited edition. It's a blush lighter, Illuminator. It's a blush, as you can see. So probably when you open it up, it has those little pearls, and they kind of break down over time as you're using it. And then I grabbed the 2 brushes because they were super cute, but I think these were either $8 or $10. I don't remember if they're $7.99 and $9.99. But that was kind of crazy. They were a little bit high for a Wet n Wild brush, but it's really cute. And then I was like, well, it just has sequins, but they are like Pac-Man shapes in there, so pretty cute. It's a gold Pac-Mans, and then everything else is just like little glitter. So these are adorable. And then I didn't know if you bought Wet n Wild, they gave you a certain amount of money in rewards again, because at the end she's like, okay, you have $19 more in rewards. I was like, what? So apparently for every $10 of Wet n Wild you buy, you got a $5 reward. So I maxed that out because I guess I got that 3 times, and then $3 for something else and $1 for my spending. It just said for like my fall spending or spring spending or something like that. I guess spring spending. So that was kind of cool. Okay, so because I totally forgot about the craft day, I think I missed it. I don't remember what happened for HSN. last month I talked about it, but I don't think I watched that day, or maybe I just ordered a couple things. Yeah, that's what it was. It was kind of a slow day. I only had like Anna Griffin and some other random things, and there was like mixed in with other things. It wasn't a complete craft day. So there's another one coming up, July something, 16th, 17th, I don't know. But I did order some stuff just on my own, just you know, randomly. Oh, actually, I had ordered this on the craft day, but it they ran out of them, so they sent it to me now. I was on back order or whatever. It's the Tea Party Cut and Emboss Dies from Anna Griffin. Super cute, really big. I don't know if you can see. I mean, obviously you don't know how big my hand is, but that's pretty good size there. Let's see. This is like a 4-inch, almost 4-inch wide tray. Super cute. Cute little ideas, or little cards and stuff. What's this? This is something Crafter's Companion. I try to open these, but not completely yet. Oh, okay, yeah, this is cool. What the heck? I didn't know it came with cards. I just thought it was the dies. So these are the cut and emboss dies, but the reason I wanted this one, I think it sold out the last time and I had to wait for it to come back, is this little gatefold, or a little gate. You can open it up. It actually cuts the gate open on your card front, so, or however you want to use it. So I think that's adorable, and this one cuts out a kind of a cool shape in the middle there. Yeah, so apparently it came with cards, just blank cards, so that's good. A little something extra. Wasn't expecting. What's this? Oh, okay, so I told you Tuesday morning right now they have a lot of Crafter's Companion stuff, and sometimes when you miss out on something, I'm like, oh my gosh, but they take a while to come in. But the reason I mentioned this is because I believe this was 35 bucks, maybe. It's really cute. So I don't know who Chloe is. I guess maybe she's a gal that works with them, obviously. Cut and emboss. So it's a big kind of square, let me see, 6-inch square embossing folder with the cutouts, right, or the cuts, and it leaves that middle part, so it basically you can have like little wings that are going to be kind of in movement or in motion. But it also comes with tons of butterfly dies that you can kind of embellish that with and stuff, so that's really cute. But like I said, a little high. I think I got, did I just get that one? They had 2 different styles, but I wasn't sure that I was a fan of the second style. Okay, so this is interesting. I ordered this because it's been sold out for like 5 or 6 months, and it finally came back in stock. I got it because I know there's certain things like this, like on those cheaper websites like AliExpress and stuff, and they have where it goes down to a really small one. But it's not this big to begin with. Okay, so this thing is huge. I think the ones on Ali are probably like this big, the biggest one. So this thing, opened up the way it is 8.5 inches wide. And basically you make a card that's kind of cute and layered or whatever, and then it comes with a little holder so you can showcase it or whatever. It comes with like bookmarks and fleur-de-lis and a key and a tag. And there are no ideas on here how to show how to use it, but basically it's just like a little book page, whatever book, so you can fold it kind of, not completely fold it like a book, I guess you could, but you're supposed to make it just like a card. So it's super cute. I think that one was 29, maybe 25, I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is the other one. Okay, so she has 3 of that big cut and emboss with the extra dies. The other one is like flowers that kind of go up and down. I didn't really like it, but this is cute. I don't really have anything that's dragonflies. Like I know I don't have anything dragonfly, so this is the dragonfly swirls. And again, it comes with dragonfly, a couple little butterflies, dies, which is cool because like I said, I don't have anything dragonflies at all, period, ever. So I saw them and I thought, oh, I need to get that one. And I don't know if these are in preparation coming up because they didn't have any reviews, they didn't have any videos. A lot of times when you click on an item, it has a video. So there's that. Oh, this is the last of the fair boxes that I did not get when they first came out with the fair boxes. Actually, there's 2 of them. There's the other one here. She had like a petal box, a hexagon box, a hexagonal petal box, like they all square box. So this one wasn't my favorite, but I think it was a good price right now, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I think it was 19 bucks or something. And it makes a little box like this, which is really cute because I make like cupcakes and stuff like that all the time, so maybe it'll fit a cupcake or a mini one or something. We'll see. So that is the favor box. Oh, this one. So the reviews on these are kind of funny because some people are like, I don't know what to do with it. They hate it because the instructions aren't very good. But at the same time, you kind of have to figure it out or, you know, watch the video again. Because like I said, whenever they have an item, you can click on it and it'll have, if it was ever on air or they have a video for it, there'll be a video there, and then they go on from there. So, and then Crafter's Companion's YouTube, you can always find. So this one's cool. I've been dying to get this one because I love the way it looks. I think it's really fun, and I love this whole strip here. So basically this piece is what you fold and fold and fold, and it makes this cool top. Now what I was kind of wondering though is this the bottom of the box? That's what so I do have some questions. Obviously I have to look this up. I think it is. I think this is the bottom of the box and this is the top, and you have to do this a couple times to get it to work or whatever. Something like that. I watched the whole video and I don't remember right now because this was a long time ago. No, that is the box lid. Okay, that's the box lid, right? The long one. Because I remember seeing her folding, folding, folding and not really gluing a lot. So this is the box lid. Sorry, guys. And the bottom is the box base. So there it is. And I think it'll be fun. Maybe I'll do a video since it is, you know, even right now when I explain it to you guys. It's just I hadn't watched the video in a long time, but I knew that I wanted this one. So I've been keeping my eye out for it. So it's the Hexagon Petal Box. And I told you I recently found those other boxes that they were selling on HSN at Tuesday morning for $9.99. So always something to think about. The one that they offer on AliExpress that looks similar, guys, that looks similar like to some of these things, are really small. So I know that for a fact. So anyway, not really small, like, you know, miniature, but smaller than those guys. Okay, so this is the Spectrum Noir sparkle pens with a stamp. I think they have 2 or 3 different varieties. It's basically the same pens, but then it has a different stamp. So of course, a butterfly stamp, I know. They're all butterfly stamps. But the other ones were like a peacock, which is pretty. But I like the stuff that was on here, so I went with this. And just to try the Spectrum Noir sparkle pens, and these pretty colors. It's vintage tones, and they are really, really, really pretty. Like this kind of buttercuppy, and the pink is kind of like a soft dusty, and the blue is also, it's kind of like a teal, and then like the lavender and the darker purple. They're just really pretty colors, so I want to try those out. And the last one for right now, I don't know if I'm going to post this video this morning. I want to go to DAISO later because my husband needs me to take him to the airport, and I was like, oh, on the way back I can stop by DAISO, so I'll probably do that. I'm not sure if I want to put it in with this video, but we'll see. So this is the Butterfly Trails kit. I don't know what they call it on there, but it has these cute little, again, just cut out of butterflies. I wonder if they coordinate with the other one. I'll have to check that out. Like if you can still kind of coordinate these as far as the sizes, you know what I'm saying, with the ones that were more intricate in that last kit. Because basically these are going to cut out these guys from the stamp set. And really cute dots. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. I like the blackout ones. Really cool. And then this is a whole like piece. So this is the kind of thing where you can cut this out and leave it in your card, cut an edge off, cut the other edge off, cut both edges, and just have a piece that you can just put somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it either cuts out the whole thing, cuts out one edge, cuts out the other edge, or just basically cut the middle out of something that doesn't, it's just going to be there, like a lace, you know? Excuse me. So that's all I have for right now, but I don't think I'm going to get too many things at DAISO, so I'll go ahead and just post this video later, but I'll be right back.